How's it going? Today we're going to assemble this platform bed frame. The first step you want to do, you want to take the headboard and you want to put it upside down. Now that the headboard's upside down, you're going to take your M2 brackets. One goes on each side. You're going to take your smallest bolts and attach this piece to the headboard. Now that those brackets are attached, you want to put your longer bolts into the inside here of the B1 piece. And you want to use the washers as well. What you're going to do is you're going to line this up with those hooks and make sure that it's pushed all the way to the top so that the top here is flush. This is also the time you want to put the feet into the bottom, and these just screw on. For this next section, we're going to put the feet on for the footer. We're going to assemble one of the rails, and then we're also going to assemble the bracket piece for the middle of the frame. For the rails, there's this piece right here, and you're going to use the smaller bolts. Just get them finger tight, and then we're going to just slide this piece in. Make sure that it's flush at the top and bottom, and then tighten down the bolts. Next, for the center brace, you're going to grab this piece. It looks kind of like a T. You're going to line it up at the bottom, and it has a foam piece on top. Make sure those match and use the longer bolts, and you're just going to screw this in place. Next up, we're going to build our second rail. We're going to connect it the same way we did the first one. At this point, we're going to stand up our footer, and we're going to start connecting the rail, the center brace, and then the other rail. Once you get the footer assembled and attached, you're going to want to go for the rails and attach them to the headboard legs. It's best to put the screws on first before you attempt to do this. The last part about this frame piece, to shore it up, you have this metal bar that goes in the middle here, and you're going to line it up with the holes, and you're going to put the longer bolts to screw it in. Now that the frame is assembled, you just got to put the slats down. These have a piece of hook and loop that attach onto the edges, and this one has a hole, and you put a bolt down into the other part of the frame up here. The last set of slats doesn't have any holes, so you just line them up with the edges.